Hello and welcome to or back to Passive Income Templates. If you are live in the room with me, please let me know if you can hear me. I'm doing this live, so everything is on the fly. I've been super busy this month in the midst of moving and tax season and expanding my business and working towards a very big income goal, which I hit. So thank you for being patient with me. This month I published exactly 0 new KDP books, and as I said, my time and energy and attention needed to be directed elsewhere, and that's okay. That's just the nature of things. And I will be devoting significantly more time to KDP as of March, now that I have the capacity to do so. So I don't know if you can see here on this screen, I don't know if my little icon is blocking the lower right-hand corner, but I spent $0 on advertising in the month of February. And let me switch over my screen. There we go. I still have 148 books published. And like I said, this is all done with 0 advertising. The start of the month happened with my very first, started off pretty strong with 39 units shipped, 38 of which are paperback. And as you can see on the very bottom, one was a hardcover. That was my best day that month. And the lowest was over on February 19th with 6 units shipped. Because this is a live, I'm working with screenshots, so I'm not able to hover over the each individual day. So thank you for bearing with me. I haven't done the calculations, but I probably averaged about $55 per day in sales. And like I said, I can't switch over and show you, but if I can count them out, there are 6 hardcovers that sold in the month of February. Like I said, I'm usually pretty cautious not to scroll over the, to scroll over the individual days, especially when I'm showing this particular screen. But like I said, I am working with screenshots just because this is a live and I want to avoid revealing my titles. So I just want to be transparent about that. In February 2022, I made just over $16,000 without ads. And what's selling the best for me right now includes niche down, no content journals, planners, activity books, and a couple of coupon books sold really well for Valentine's Day, along with some sketchbooks that I created a very long time ago. So what's been happening? In January, I had my best sales month to date. This is the first time my income has actually dipped, and that's okay. And one of the reasons is that A, it's quarter 1, and B, that's just to be expected because it's quarter 1 and sales are a little bit lower. But also one of my best-selling books has been copied, and the title and some of the best keywords have basically just been found out. So that's a little bit unfortunate, but you know what? My best book alone still made me over just over $1,200. So unfortunately, there is a lot more competition in that niche. A lot of copycats have just kind of taken the same title and keywords and just run with them. This also is just the nature of things, and I'm really not too worried. I'm confident that if I can create one book that brings in thousands of dollars a month, I can do it again and again and again, and I will. I'm just reading in the comments here. Thank you all for joining with me. Literally no one says, are you working with Canva? Yes, I do most of my creation on Canva. That's not what I'm showing right now on my screen. This is just a screen cap, if you're wondering. Yeah, so it's been a pretty good month. And like I said, I'll be sharing a very special video soon. I've been teasing it for a little bit of a while now, on the results of my first month making $10,000 online. This is coming up next. It's very exciting, and yeah, it's been a busy month. And the reason I share this, I share what I share not to brag or boast in any way. I just like to be an example of what's possible. And I know that I started watching a lot of income reports when I was first starting my journey with Amazon KDP, and it really motivated me. And I realize now that, there are some people who are a little bit skeptical of what I have been able to achieve and what I have been able to do, mostly without advertising. Just a couple screens ago, I did show you my Amazon backend for advertising. I didn't do any advertising, honestly, genuinely, haven't done any since November and December of last year. And I'm pretty hopeful that some people's lives will change based on what I share and what I prove to you is possible. But like I said, I'm not attached to that outcome. I'm just checking the chat over here. Thank you so much for all of your kind words and support. And it's great to have you with me. And it's a little nerve-wracking to do this video live, but thanks for showing up. How do you research niches and keywords? I've really got a pretty good system down pat. I know that a video on keywords is long overdue. It's the way that I approach it is actually quite, it's not complex, but it's very holistic. So I do a lot of my niche research, titles and subtitles together, and 7 backend keywords all at the same time. So I'm just not quite sure how I want to approach that video. It might be very long, or maybe I'll just have to do a shorter version or something like that. But yeah, I'm not quite sure how to approach that just yet. What kind of books do I publish? I publish a ton of low content books. Like I said, what's really been working for me in February right now is niched down no content journals and notebooks. You really have to niche down. It's really not good enough to just put a book out there and have it be generic journal for the sake of being a journal. You really need to speak to a very specific kind of customer and solve a pain point, or have it be for a specific purpose or hobby or something like that. Planners have also been selling well. I would attribute that to being, it's Q1. It's still relatively early on in the new year. So people are looking for that kind of planning and organizational content. Activity books, like I said, coupon books did really well for Valentine's Day for me. I didn't do a ton of other Valentine's Day content. And sketchbooks, a couple of sketchbooks I sold. Yeah, so I think I will wrap up there unless there are any more questions. Let me know if you like this live format. If I can figure out how to invite people onto a call with me, I will do that next time. Oh, there's Danny in the chat. Hi, Danny. Dips will always happen in Q1. Yes, it's true. And it's a shame about the copycats. I figured it was only going to be a matter of time. And it's just the name of the game, I guess. Listening to you while I work, my 9 to 5, you give me hope that someday I'll have my own YouTube channel and also be very successful. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much. And I'm so excited to share more on the many ways that I make money online now. This is, it's just been a very transformational journey, and I'm completely in a different place now than I was a year ago, relying on one single income stream. But yeah, like I said, I'll get into that a little bit more later. Are you using quotes? I started a journal with quotes, but it takes ages due to the constant trademark checking. Have you got any recommendation on this? Are you using quotes that come from specific people? Are they quotes in the public domain? That's something that I would check first of all, make sure they're in the public domain. Otherwise, definitely run them through the trade. I don't know what the trademark tool is off the top of my head, but that trademark checker. Cool. So thank you all so much for joining me. I think I will leave it there for today, and let me know if you like this live format. I hope the audio is okay. I'm working with a new microphone situation right now. Otherwise, I will catch you in the next one.